do that. All right, so very good morning, good afternoon to each and every one of you watching this from around the world. Thank you so much for tuning in. And today is going to be a brief, short video with our staffs, and we're going to do some random out of kindness. Like we already know, the year is running up, and we are taking less cases, but trying to solve all the cases we have this year, right? So we are not taking any other case to 2022. No, we are going to finish everything we started this year. All right, maybe by next week, I will be able to show you detail one after the other of all the transformation we did with the cost, the name, the amount we gave to them, and all that. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining our broadcast. All right, and we are working on our end to make sure that everything we are doing is on point. All right, we are working extremely hard on our end to make sure that everything we are doing is on point. So that's what we're doing, and I thank you so much for always believing in Dr. Kado. All right, so today we are using the face of Obaseki, Godwin Obaseki, the Edo State governor. We are using his face as our profile picture today. All right, and we just want to show the world the true meaning of leadership. And he is the governor of Edo State. He has the responsibility to protect lives and properties, and that is what the God Sent Foundation has been doing. We have been protecting lives and properties, and that's what we do here at the God Sent Foundation. We are going to have our staff meeting, then do our empowerment. We are not going to be here for long, but I'm looking for ways we can be online for not more than 90 minutes. Okay, we can be online for not less than 90 minutes. By next year, we are working on that. We're going to be live in the morning and in the evening, 90 minutes, 90 minutes. All right, so that's what we're going to do, so that some of you who are following us can have a lot of time to do everything that you need to do. And one thing I also found that is that because of the application I am using, because I did everything possible to see why we are not reaching our full capacity, because of the application I am using, this app I am using, being able to broadcast from here and our people can join us, can also limit our notification. So you see, when you go live straight up with your phone, there's a more viewers there, but because of this application, it kind of restrains us from reaching our full audience. But we have to use the application because this is the only choice we have. It's called StreamYard. You see that a lot of presenters don't use it because it really affects the view and the outreach. But we have to do it because we do not have a choice. All right. So if you're watching and if you want to share to your friends and partners, please go ahead and do that. It will not cost you anything to share. It will not cost you anything to share. Okay, let me quickly acknowledge some of the people who are here this morning. We're going to greet everybody. Ima Besi. God bless you so much. Thank you so much. Omo Wumi, you are always with us. Thank you so much, Omo Wumi. God bless you so much. Thank you so much for always joining us. All right, enjoy the music for a little bit and we'll come back. guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that. God bless you all. Okay, so Omo Wumi, you are very frequent in our page. I think that you are one of our very, very great followers living in Nigeria. You're always very frequent, sharing our videos, sharing our work. And I've made it very clear this starting last week. Every weekend, we are going to give a gift to those persons who are very frequent in our page and sharing all our work. So let your friends know, and that's what we're going to do from next week. We just want to appreciate those persons on our page, and that's what's up. Okay. All right. Favor Okoro, how you doing? Favor Okoro, God bless you all. Lily Sugar, I hope you are sweet as sugar. All right. God bless you. Informer Christophine, beautiful name. I remember when I was younger, we used to have that song. Informer, oh, give me your love. Yeah, I think that was by Felix Liberty. Matter of fact, Felix Liberty's son, living in Lagos, I forgot his name. Felix Liberty's son reached out to me sometimes about 4 days ago that he wants to do a remix of that song. Informer, oh. So we're just kind of putting up ideas together on ways he can go about it, maybe having a remix or something like that. Yeah, so that's what's up. And my best purity, the best purity, Alex Paledi. I saw your post, I know if you reply everybody. See messages, Dr. Cardo, congratulations. I felt very overwhelmed, and it is because of people like you, Best Purity, that we are here. Because of your love, because of your support, because of your push. That's why we are here, and God bless you so much. Social Media Mentor TV. Nice one, Baba. I greet you. Social Media Mentor. Okay, thank you so much. I think last time I said that, if you can also use some of our work in your YouTube so that some of your followers can also get to see what we are doing to make impacts in our community. And we will never stop doing that. Osas Mayor, great man of God. Thank you so much. Evangelist Dave Okun, my pastor. That is my own personal pastor. All right, please go and follow his page. That is my own personal pastor. That's the man that prays for me. All these things, as he say, they happen to me. All this goodness. These are the people behind the scene who are giving fire every morning, 6 a.m. prayers. These are the men. Evangelist Dave Okun. Definitely before Christmas, I'm going to invite you to our live program so that we can discuss way forward and celebrate God. God is so good, man. God is so good. We all serve God in different ways, but I think that the way a God-sent foundation is serving God is the best way to serve God. If you go online to preach for 4 or 5 hours and you are not giving back to the people you are preaching to, or you are not doing what the Bible is asking us to do, then you are not a good Christian. Then you are a failed Christian, a show-off Christian. You talk about love, you can't give love to your neighbor. You talk about kindness, you are not seen being kind. You are only kind on social media. You talk about forgiveness, you cannot forgive a person who hurt you 2, 3, 4, 5 months ago. Then where's the Christianity? So Evangelist Dave Okun, you are a good Christian because you have been able to show us that you are who you are. And I so much appreciate that about you. God bless you so much. Happy New Week. My man, Prince Moses, I see you. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. It's Mo, Mary Doris, all you guys sharing our work. I said it already. Every Friday, we are going to pick one person, and I want all our followers, like Unbreakable Precious, to join me and notice who are sharing our work. It's going to be very random, and we're going to ask for your account number and show you support. Because at the end of the day, you are doing, if you're online sharing our work, you are doing what many of our media crew are not doing, right? So you are working very, very hard for the growth of the organization, and we are going to give you some accolades, all right? Thank you so much. You know the story now, best. Before we wake up for Sunday morning, we go to hear all those songs. I don't remember, before you wake up, you hear them for background. That year, we grew up listening to all that. And may God bless all our parents around the world who have been able to join us to make a change. The life they live today, Now, our parents would thank. Majority of us living abroad, very few of us now come up for us with our power. Because if you are living in Nigeria, there's a great chance that your parents borrowed money. There's a great chance that your parents sold something to help you out of that country. So all kudos to all our parents out there who joined us in making a change, who did everything possible to make sure that we are here today. So every good work we are doing right now at the Godsend Foundation, the accolades also go back to our parents because they are the initiator of our success. They started our success. So God bless every parent out there. May they never lack. Okay. Happy, Moto social. My happy. If you're happy and you know, say social, social. All right. God bless you, brother. Matthew Osaretin. Is a happy Monday to you. Happy Monday to you. Matthew and Osaretin are two different persons. Osaretin was my childhood friend that I grew up with. And Matthew was a person that also lived with me right here in the US. So two names of my two good friends are there. Matthew Osaretin. God bless you so much. God bless you. Dodo. That's a Donald saying. Very, very big supporter of the Godsend Foundation. Not to miss our video. Not to miss our video. Irene Ingion, God bless you all the way in Sweden. Diaspora vibe. Yeah, let's keep vibing. Let's keep vibing. May God bless us all. Odua, Osame, Odua, Osemehen. Okay, I really don't know the full meaning of Osemehen. I think that is Osemehen. I am satisfied. If I'm correct, let me know. Odua, Osemehen. If I'm satisfied, if I'm correct, let me know. Okay. Just a walk on my Facebook. Yeah. Okay, please do that. Please do that. You are a big supporter of Best Purity. You are a big supporter of Godsend Foundation. Nobody needs to tell you that. You can use our work. You can use our content. You know, very few Godsend family are on my WhatsApp. So if I'm able to communicate with you on WhatsApp, you should know that you can reach me anytime. If you have any question, any challenge, yes, please go ahead. If you never spend money this year, you have spent close to 1 million naira helping people through our platform. If Best Purity have not spent money this year, I think she's very passionate about accommodation. Okay, we have people who are passionate about everything. Like Best Purity somehow don't like to see people homeless. So most of our accommodation cases, she has paid 80,000, 40,000, 1 year rent for so many persons through our organization. All right, thank you so much. And also with our sister, Unstoppable Lady Stella, she is very passionate about pregnant people. So every time she sees a pregnant person, she's always wanting to support them. Thank you so much, Lady Stella. You have been a great source of hope to our organization. All you guys are here. Princess JJ, thank you so much, Princess JJ. God bless you all. All right, Godsend Foundation office, come here right now. We are going to do our short meeting, and we're going to take it from there. Short meeting, and we're going to take it from there. But before the meeting, we're going to allow anybody that is available. Our little girl, Princess, says she's not feeling too good today. I think I've asked her to stay home, but I don't know if she's at work. But if she is good, if she's not, that's not a problem. You know, Princess is just a young lady. She's 21. But I'm so proud that she's able to handle a lot of tasks herself without represent me, without too much complaint. So at the 21 years old, she's very good at Microsoft. She's able to give me day-to-day breakdown. She's able to follow up all the work I give to her without any complaint. She's able to get back to me on time. And I love that. And I love that. I think that hard work is not defined by how old you are. I think that common sense is not defined by how old you are. So I think that all these are defined by the ability to learn and grow. Being a good person, being a hard worker is the ability for you to learn and grow. It's not about if you're going to fail today or if you're going to fail tomorrow. It's about being able to learn. Nobody has failed if you keep trying to learn. You are not a failure unless you decide to quit. The moment you quit is when you failed. But if you keep trying to be better than yesterday, then you have not failed in anything, right? That's a simple analogy. So if you are out there and you are thinking that, oh, I have failed in life, I didn't make my parents proud, I didn't do this. No, you have not failed. You are not a failure because you have not quit. Only quitter failed. So I want you to say to yourself right now, I want you to type it on this platform, I am not a failure. I am not a failure. Please go ahead and type it on this platform. I am not a failure. Okay, I am not a failure. Unstoppable is here today. Okay, I hope you are feeling better. I didn't check on you yesterday. Unstoppable was not feeling too strong. You know, she likes sweet mouth. The way her mouth, you know, say Unstoppable get big lips now, sexy, beautiful lips. The way that her lips big now, so she take the chop, sweet, sweet. All right. So I hope you are feeling better. Mama Queen Idia. Now you be. God bless you. God bless you. Oh my God. You see that? You see that? You see, people are very passionate about different things. You see, people are passionate about different things. You see what Best Purity just said? So she understands what it means not to have a place where you can lay your head. For me, I'm very passionate about feeding, hunger, because there were so many times I was growing up whereby a lot of family could not eat. My mom will invite neighbors. My mom will cook small food. The one is supposed to eat, he will take some part. He say, we'll go back, say, I'm going to give mama this one, mama this one, mama this one. You understand? So I knew that hunger and food was a problem. You understand? Hunger and food was a problem. So thank you so much, Best Purity, for doing everything that you do. God continue to promote you. All right. Thank you so much. Baba Andrew, do you reason now? Yeah? Baba Andrew, I greet you. Reason now. Now who give up, lose. Now who give up? Now lose. If you give up in what you believe in, if you give up in anything that you are doing in life, that is in work, in school, in marriage, in friendship, in relationship, in anything, that's when you lost. But even if you fail, say you fail, you try again, you never lost because you're still trying. That's the simple idea to success. The more you try, the more you succeed in life. Okay, so please, I told these guys to come on live. They are still not here. I'm still trying to understand why not. Or am I on the wrong time or something? What time is it in Nigeria? It should be over 1 o'clock. Time in Nigeria, yeah. Time in Nigeria is after 1. So I don't know. God Sent Foundation, you should be there already. And I'm going to wait another 4 minutes for you guys to join this live. Okay? Thank you so much, Flessie J. Thank you so much. Of course, that is very, very true. We have the best organization in Nigeria, I think. And Davido is giving 250 million naira to different organizations around Nigeria. If a God Sent Foundation do not benefit from it, it simply means that the money did not go to the right people. Because we are the most accountable organization in the entire state. Our organization is more accountable than even the state government. Our non-profit organization is more accountable than the state government because we have day-to-day activities, from the fundraising, from the expense, from how much you spend on fuel, to beneficiary, to repair our vehicle. We have all details of our organization. All right? So right away, we're going to take you to a God Sent Foundation office. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to give Princess an opportunity to tell us a quick breakdown of what we did last week, how much we raised, how much we spent on expense, how much we gave out, and the total amount that we spend. I want to see if she will do a good job on that. Okay? So you're welcome to a God Sent Foundation. Trust me, we are not going to be long because these days I have so many projects I am doing. So I'm looking at a way from next year, we're going to have two live. One in the morning, say about 10 o'clock, 10 to 12, and one in the evening. I think that was help us out a lot, okay? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for joining me today, and God bless you all. All right? Hello, Princess. How are you?
I'm fine, boss. Good afternoon, boss.
Good afternoon. Good to have you. All right. So you tell me that you are not feeling too well today, and I asked you to take some time off. Why didn't you do that?
Because I already have some things to do at the office. The expenses and other things, the other staff won't be able to do that because I was the only one who is aware of those things. Boss.
Okay, but that can always be done on another day. Okay. Once you are sick, you have to take some time off. Okay. I don't want anybody to be at work when they are sick. Okay. So if you are sick, you don't need to be at work. And whatever we need to do can wait for another day.
Okay, boss.
All our worker, your health is important to me. Okay.
Okay, boss.
Okay. All right. So now, quickly give me a breakdown of what happened last week. I'm watching.
Okay, boss. Last week we closed some case, like the case of Osarabo Promise, who is now working at the Gosen Foundation. She was here because of lack of finances to pay her house rent. And the airport saw that and also gave her money to start up her baking business. And she was also employed here at the Gosen Foundation. And we also gave some of our widows their weekly stipends last week. We had two birthday celebrations last week, Saturday. We have the celebration of Mama Angela Siredu and the birthday celebration of Praise, Baby Praise, last Saturday. And for our expenses, on the 15th, which was a Monday, our expenses for that day was 29,000. We had fuel, we bought fuel of 3,500 and the data of 4,100 naira. On the 17th, which is a Wednesday, our total expenses for that day was 74,500, which we bought fuel of 1,500 and a data of 2,000 naira. And on the 18th, which was on Thursday, we bought our total expenses for that day was 43,100 naira, and we bought fuel of 2,000 naira and the data of 500 naira for that day. On the 19th, our total expenses for that day, which was on Friday, was 283,070 naira, and our total amount of fuel we bought that day was 3,000 naira and the data of 4,050 naira. And on the 20th, which was on Saturday, our total expenses for that day was 152,240 naira. And we bought a fuel of 4,000 naira, a data of 3,040 naira. So our total expenses for last week was 581,410. That was our total expenses for that day. And the total amount of fuel we bought last week was 14,000. And the total amount of data we bought was 13,619 naira, boss.
How much did we raise?
Okay. For the case of Osarabo Promise, we raised the total amount of 140,000 for the case of Osarabo Promise. We raised 140,000 naira, boss. And for the case of Mama Twins, we raised total amount of 100,000, making it 240,000 naira, boss.
Okay, we raised 240,000 naira last week. And how much did we spend?
Okay. We spent 581,410.
So the only fundraising we had last week was only two fundraising we had last week.
For the cleanup, we raised for the cleanup, we raised 105,000 naira for the cleanup.
Give me the list of those who pledged for that cleanup.
Okay, boss. We have Andrew Eigye, who pledged 5,000 naira. We have Favor Olamide, who 10,000 naira. We have Mr. Alibes Roland, who pledged 30,000 naira. We have Mama Unbreakable Precious, who pledged 50,000 naira. And we have Osayande Blessing, who pledged 10,000 naira. And our grand boss, who pledged 195,000 naira, making it 200,000.
That was for the cleanup and for the kitchen. Okay, so we are going to follow up on that. Okay, we are going to follow up on that and make sure that everything is all good. Okay. All right. So right now, we are going to move on to the next program of the day. Let me quickly say hi to everybody outside. They should just wave only. Blessing, what's up? How are you? You're not happy today. Everything okay? You didn't sleep last night?
I slept at 2.
At 2?
At 2.
Your eyes are swollen. You didn't sleep last night. What happened? Were you fighting?
Somebody fought with me.
Who?
Most of this our office here, I don't know the person. He said, why should I take something from the Shrine? I told him to pick those material that
It's okay. Let's go to our case. I don't want to deal with blessing issues today. All right, bring all our staffs in. Let's get an update from everybody from last week event. Bring all our staff in. Let's get an update from everybody from last week event.
Okay, everybody are here, boss.
Okay, let's start with the security.
As morning, sir.
Yeah, how you doing, my brother?
Morning, sir. Excellency.
Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Yeah, what's up? How you guys doing?
We are fine,
So how far? Last time I discussed with you to let me know about the equipment you want to buy. How far?
Okay, sir. It's only lucky. It's only lucky. Only lucky just get one kind. The way the which equipment? Sir.
We are sewing machine.
Okay, sorry, sir. Sir, you tell me say on Friday. That make you no want to talk about that.
Okay, you don't check the amount.
Sir.
You don't check the amount of the equipment. You don't check how much.
I'm not sure that. No, sir. I'm not be here that was, sir. No.
And I tell you, tell me go check how much the thing will cost. No, how will it help you?
Sir, I don't tell you now 180, sir. Money, sir.
Okay, 180,000. Okay, no
Yes,
wahala. No wahala.
Yes, sir.
Before Friday, we'll address that. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Rapper, what's up?
I'm fine, sir. Your Excellency. Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. And you, sir?
How's your family?
We are good, sir.
Do you have any update for me?
Yes, sir. I have a bit update this morning with Lucky, the former CSO.
Okay, what happened?
Mr. Lucky.
Yeah, what happened?
Yeah, as at last week, we had an information that he stole somebody's phone at the back of our office here where they sell food. So, and since then, he has been collaborating the office for a while, which myself, I was not really excited about it because I noticed something that was last 2 weeks. He went to pick something from the office, which was the bag, and you were on camera. I didn't want you to see him. So I was like, no, we came newly and we have to be observing things. It's not everything we just observe some saying things. So this morning, when he came this morning, I told him, I said, we don't want to be seen here like that because you are not working here. And anything that lost or misplaced here will be held responsible. Like, for example, this man from Omi Angel phone that got missing, we're not really happy about it. So even that day he was in the office. That day the phone got missing. It was office, but he didn't want you to also notice that he was in the office. So that kind of a thing that you don't want your boss to know that you are around. So he's suspicious. So this morning when he came in, we told you that we don't want to be seeing him frequently unless you have a business or you tell him to come. So that was the little issue we had this morning. So we have to tell him to leave the office.
Well, I think you did a perfect job. I remember I clap for our security. Yeah. So I think you did a perfect job, addressing your own issues, right? Because if anything happens, I'm going to hold you accountable. If anybody who works there, they are allowed to come to a God Sent Foundation. Okay, that's not a problem. But when things start missing, it's your responsibility to monitor anybody that comes there. I don't care the relationship I have with them. Okay?
Yes,
I don't care the relationship I have with them. It is your responsibility to look out for anybody that is suspicious in our office. All right, so one of our workout phone got missing. That is not right. We are working as a team. But the way I am treating all you guys, it seems like I'm not getting the amount of love in return. And that makes me very sad, okay? So continue to do your job. So far, I'm watching. By weekend, we are going to empower your friend to start his business and pay. Look, the money we are giving to you is a loan. You are going to pay back the money. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. Next person, please.
What is that?
Yeah, well done. Mama Angel, how are you? Yeah, how about you?
I'm fine, thank you, sir.
So how's your kitchen?
Every day fine, sir.
How's your kitchen going?
Kitchen is fine, sir.
How was last weekend? What did you notice last weekend?
Sir, last week Saturday, sir. As I could finish last week Saturday. So come chef for beneficiary. So Obaseki come say make me give am food. As I dish the food from inside pot put for rubber. Say make I give am food chop. Now say no, say more first chef for beneficiary first. The next thing where I sit down the serve food, she just the point, don't the raise hand for me. Mama Angel, give me food. If he boss and he go tell boss say na eat. Now I say now the instruction wey they give me say move na first serve beneficiary. So as they don't serve the thing, now come dish for plate. All of them come go eat. As they finish, evangelist preach. Evangelist say make me put for 750. And now I say no. I can't say make carry take away. Evangelist say no, not carry take away. Now I put for 750, small one for evangelist. As Obaseki is here.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Next year is coming around the corner. Mama Angel, you are a good person. And next year, we're going to change things around, okay? But like I keep telling you, I said, go and make a plan. Next year, I might decide not to have this office. I may decide to work only online. I may decide to come online once a week. So I've told you already to make an arrangement. Okay, Osayende, thank you. I've told you to make an arrangement that will benefit you. I've told you that so many times. You have not been able to do that. So that's your choice. So if I decide to make a change, that is on you, okay? No problem. But I want you guys to know that I know everything that is going on there. Okay? One of the EAs there that is with you guys there is telling me everything that is going on. So you guys can fool some persons, but you can't fool me all the time. Okay? No problem. Next person, please. That's what I said, Unstoppable. That's what I said. I've said it so many times. That, okay, what can you do? Let me help you so I can start. Because I personally think that working with people for too long, they start to take us for granted. All right. And I want to do my best for her to try to support her. But many of you are aware I have been saying this. She has to be able to start on her own. So I can decide not to use the Godsend Foundation. I can make any changes. I can say, okay, in the next 3 months, we are going to help people online. We are going to locate people online in different states. We can say, okay, online, we're going to go to Enugu State. We are going to go to Abuja. We can do that. So it's going to affect her. And that's what I've been saying, start your own. Madam, how are you?
Sir, my 2 months now. I never received salary, sir.
2
Pay
months.
me for 2 months. Yes, sir.
How is that possible? That's not possible. How can you say? Didn't you get money last month? Did I send you money last month?
No, sir.
I didn't give you money last month, Mama Angel.
No, sir. Now August they pay me, sir. They don't pay me last
August,
month.
September.
September they don't pay me.
Seriously?
Yes, sir.
But I keep asking, is everybody okay? Everybody okay? You keep saying yes. But I don't believe that, though, but I'll check my records. I don't believe that I didn't give you money for a whole 2 months. It's almost impossible.
Sir, you don't give me, sir. I don't feel like you don't give me, sir.
So, Princess.
Sir.
So when we give everybody money in the office, how come you guys never tell me your mind you don't have?
Mama, I don't know. She said the person paying for her is Sandra the best. It's recently that she told me that she hasn't received salary for 2 months.
Okay, she's just letting me know for the first time. Then, we need to contact the sponsor because I made it easy for you guys, for the persons who are sponsoring you guys, to pay to you guys directly. So I don't know anything that is going on behind the scene. All right. So I'm just hearing that for the first time. So I'm going to contact our Godsend help desk. Godsend help desk, please kindly contact our partner to see how we can sort her out. All right.
Okay, but
Yeah, she's scared to stay at home, but me, I don't like to work with people for too long. It's my attitude. I don't like to be with people for too long, working with them for too long. I like to give other new people a chance. Okay. Next person, please.
Good afternoon, boss.
Good afternoon, madam. How are you?
Fine, thank you, boss.
Well done, madam. How about you now?
I did fine, sir.
Okay, tell me what brought you to our office the first time.
Last Saturday.
Tell me what brought you to our office the first time.
The office. So I came here for help, sir. When I came, I told them that where I was working before, that the person has been transferred to another place. That right now I don't have anything. So that is when you employed me. And that, as if that was not enough, you gave me money for my house rent and the new place I'm staying now.
Okay, so what have you been doing before you started working with us? What have you been doing?
So I was there as a cook with the woman. I was there in her house, working for her, cooking. Going to the market, cooking for her, taking care of the house until she was transferred to Auchi.
Okay, you were living with the woman.
No, I go from my house every day.
What can you do for yourself? If I'm to empower you now, what can you do for yourself?
So I can do my own business, this cooking business. I can bake, vacation.
How much is it going to cost you to start?
All these things. So if I see 100,000, because of the way things are, I can start up, sir.
Okay. This is what we're going to do for you today. Today we are going to give you 50,000 naira to go and start. In about 10 days, let's see how that is going. We're going to give you on that 50,000 naira so that you too can be on your own. Okay. So we're going to give you 50,000 naira. In about 10 days time, we're going to give you on that 50,000 naira. That's before December. We're going to give you on that 50,000 naira. You can start on your own. So exactly 10 days from today, you're going to get on that 50,000 naira. So document that with Osareme. Osareme, let's give this woman 50,000 naira so I will know that she can start on her own.
Thank you very much, boss. Yeah. Boss, please, I wanted to remind you of Mama Angel's phone because she said she needs her phone.
Okay. Okay, no problem. No, Mama Angel.
All right,
what kind of phone was it?
Android phone, sir.
What kind of Android phone?
No, sir.
How much do you spend on the phone?
So I buy am for person and for second hand, but I don't know how much the person take buy am. She tell me say na new one he buy am.
How much you take buy am?
He not tell me how much she take buy am.
Okay, don't disturb the
The
woman
woman.
anymore. Don't disturb her anymore. I'm going to send you money for the phone.
Huh?
Okay. Don't disturb her anymore. I'm going to send you money for the phone. Okay.
Okay, sir.
All right. I don't want to hear any argument about the phone.
Okay,
Matter of
sir.
fact,
Thank you.
Princess, give her 15. She said she's paid 15,000 naira for the phone. Let's give her the 15,000 so that case can be closed. Give this woman 50,000 naira, and 10 days time we'll give her another 50,000 naira to start her business.
Thank you very much, boss. I'm grateful, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Why is it taking so long?
It's 50,000 naira from our account, boss, for you to start your business.
Thank you very much, sir. I'm grateful. God bless you, sir. God
All
continue
right.
to promote you in the name of Jesus.
All right.
Thank you,
So,
sir.
my manager,
Sir.
we don't have a lot of cash today, but definitely I'll help her pay for the phone. But anytime anything lost in this office, you guys should deal with it on your own. It's your responsibility to keep. You guys are about 10 persons in the office, and the phone is missing. The beneficiaries are outside. They don't even come inside the office. So something is not right between you guys. Okay, and I'm going to change that. I'm going to change that to make sure that I'm able to work with people who want to work with me. How can the phone be lost? Okay, my iPhone lost before, I didn't complain. Laptop lost, I didn't complain. Things are missing every day within you guys, and that's not good. Okay, so please, God send help desk. The lady that's going to be paying you, we are going to contact her. Hopefully by tomorrow we'll hear news from her. Okay. Next person, please.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm fine.
What's your name again?
Promise.
Promise. Okay. You came as a beneficiary to Godsend Foundation. We saw your potentials. We say, okay, maybe we can work together. We're giving you by 140,000 naira, 40 and 100. Can you tell me how you spend that money?
Okay, sir. I have 105,000 in my account. So the remaining one with me, I have 3,000 at home. So the remaining one with me, I use it to buy some food stuff and some few clothes.
What about your apartment?
My apartment, I'll be searching for it. I've not seen it.
Okay. So do you like working with us so far?
Yes, sir.
All right. That's good. Just do your job. You don't really have nothing to say now. Then from next week, we'll be talking to you more. Okay. Next person, please.
Okay, sir.
Good afternoon, boss.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Thank you so much. Well done. So, any update from your side?
No, boss.
You can't tell me there's no update. There have to be an update. There has to be an update. What's the update from your side? Okay, since you don't have it, here's the update. I have a recording from you arguing with one of our beneficiaries, which is Mama Twins, and that is definitely against our principles. Okay, we did you a favor by giving you an employment here, and because of your kind heart, I asked you to be working with us. When you went to school, I gave you 100,000, and I'll send you money about 2 or 3 times while you're in school. And I also give you an opportunity to work with us, but you were found, I have the evidence, arguing with our beneficiary, and that is against our principle at the Godsend Foundation. We have a rule on ground that anytime anybody argue with our beneficiary, that person will be fired or suspended. Okay, so today we are going to put you on a suspension, and we'll call you when we are ready. Have a nice day. Next person.
Good afternoon, boss.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm fine, boss.
Any update for me?
Yes, boss. The update concerning the message you sent me to tell Auntie, I've forgotten her name, that used to work in hotel. You asked me to tell her to bring some clothes to the office, but she said the clothes is not with her, so I'll not be able to bring up the issue to you, boss.
All right. So, but how are you doing though? How are you doing?
I'm fine, boss.
Do you have any
I'm
issues
fine,
at
boss.
work? Do you have any issues at work?
Not really, boss. It's just
Not
that
really.
we are just having some challenges with some. Boss,
You said not really, as in what? I don't understand.
I said I don't have challenges, boss.
All right, no problem. Have a nice day.
Okay, boss.
Good afternoon, boss.
Good afternoon. How are you, sir?
I'm good, sir.
Yeah, well done. Any update for me?
Yes, sir. For the case of Mr. Collins Osawe, whom we have been trying to process his
I can't hear you guys. I can't hear you. So you may want to come back in. I can't hear you.
They promised me to put it on a very fast link. Okay.
Change your network. Change your network. If you have a better network or whatever. All right. So Godsend family, we have to do things right. When we give people an opportunity, doesn't mean that they have to misuse it. Okay. The little girl Susan, who we have given an opportunity this year, I sent her 100,000 naira, all because she was kind to a lady she did not know. And apart from that, while she was in school, about 2 or 3 times, I sent her 20,000 naira just to support her, right? Immediately she finished from school, we also gave her an opportunity to work with us. But the way she was insulting one of our beneficiaries because she came for help is something that our organization do not allow. And we have made it clear that if this happens, you're going to be suspended. So she needs to stay at home. And this new year, please, guys, always let me do my thing, because my instincts is always 100% correct. When I assume something, most time it is correct. Look at the young man who took our camera. The young man, Sam, took our camera, took our laptop. The equipment with that guy now is almost 2 million naira. Our laptop, our camera, our other equipment is with him. But when that guy first came, the first time when I saw his way, I was like, I can't work with this guy. This guy's gonna give me a problem. But some of you were reaching out to me on WhatsApp. Boss, give them a job now. There's no opportunity in Nigeria. But you're not thinking about me. You're not thinking about the stress that these people will put me through. You're not thinking about all the things I have to put through. All right. I woke up at 5 a.m. this morning. 5 a.m. to have this meeting. Right? I woke up at 5 a.m. this morning to be able to have, so you're not thinking about me. Because when any of our staff mess up, you say, let's leave them. There's no job in Nigeria. But you are not thinking about the growth of the organization. How can somebody have my equipment for more than over 1 month? We are asking you to bring it back. You're not bringing it back. I've asked our staff, no sir, please, don't let our equipment leave this office. They say, no sir, I've lost our laptop, lost my iPhone. This is not the best way. This is not the best way. I personally have messaged the media guy, please bring the equipment. You were in the office the other day, of those of you follow me. I said, leave everything in the office. I said this all the time. So Nosar still left the guy to move the equipment out of the office. Now over a month, we are not able to use our equipment. The camera I bought for over 1.5 million naira. I have not seen the camera. All right. And I got to find out that the camera is not even in the office when one of my friends who does movie, IJ in Benin, said, oh, bro, I want to use your camera. I want to take a shoot. I said, okay, IJ, go and pick up the camera. IJ started calling these people. It's been almost 3 weeks now. There has been no resolution. It doesn't make sense. Of course, Princess, the people should let me make my own decisions so that we can move forward. Matter of fact, Diane, you know that young man, you should definitely reach out to him. You know, Sam, Diane Ago was the person who reached out to me to say, oh, I know this very good guy will be good at a Gospel Foundation. I also asked Diane, I said, Diane, how much do you know this person? She said, I know them very well. Look, the guy, and when the guy was not doing the job, I also reached out to you, Diane. I was like, oh, this guy, you should know, I know the deliver. I told you. Okay, look at the situation we find ourselves that we can't get our equipment, we can't get our. It doesn't make sense. Even if you are facing challenges, you should bring our equipment to us and go face your challenges. Delaying our work, delaying our progress is not the best way. So please, Diane, reach out to the young man to do the needful, because if I activate, I don't want to use my power to oppress anybody. I want to use my power to do what we are doing now, to give people love. I want to use my influence to see how we can help one another. It's not that I don't have the number to the Commissioner of Police. It's not that I don't have the number to the IG. I have all this contact that I can use to oppress anybody. But it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I go and lock you up now. You start spending 200,000-300,000 to pay yourself. It's not nice. All right. So Diane, you're gonna do that for us. We're gonna go back to the office now. Okay. All right, Mr. John.
All right, sir. I was giving an update on the case of Collins, whom we have been trying to give his medical report and his medical discharge from the hospital here in Benin City over there at Abuja. For quite some time now, I've been trying to fast track the process, but it's still not very, it's not really going fast as they promised me. But I went there today. But let's say before this week runs out, we'll have the letter at hand and I'll post it over to them.
Okay, what about the mom? Have you spoken to the mom?
Yes, I spoke with the mom this morning and she said they are all fine and they are doing very well. And Collins as well is fine and is taking his.
Did you speak to Collins?
He wasn't around when, I think he was in the bathroom or so when I called. I ordered to speak with him. He said he was at the backyard or so.
Okay, we have done our part.
And for our December to Remember program, we are actually already started going across to people who has promised us some goodies in December. So we hope to get a positive response when we are ready to collect them.
Okay, no voila. And over the weekend, I think I saw a tag from you. Let's see if I can see that. You sent me a note on Facebook over the weekend. Let me see that. Let me see if I can share that. Okay, I think that's you. Is that correct?
Yes, boss.
Okay, you sent me a note. I've never truly fully read it. You know me, I like to do everything I do publicly. That's why we have Genosagi TV, is a reality TV. Okay, God send John, an apology to our grand boss. Dear sir, it is with great regret I write you this message to let you know how sorry I am for giving you a private feedback, for not giving you a private feedback on what we discussed live. I know how the project matters to you, and I didn't intend to take it reluctantly or with neglect. I might have my excuses, but it doesn't count anymore since it has breached what you stand for, which is proactiveness, and I must say I am deeply sorry. I have learned my lesson and I promise to be more dependable next time. And most importantly, sir, I will remain faithful to you and my job. And my honesty might be questioned, but it's pure. So I got your message, but I mean, you know, one thing about life, bro, trust is like a broken glass. Trust is like a broken glass. Once it's broken, it can never be amended again. You know, I keep telling you that so many times when we're on life that the reason why I keep some of your photos is to remind you of where you are coming from. I keep telling you on live program that the reason why I keep some of your photos is to remind you of how you came to a God Sent Foundation. You came as a beneficiary, bro. You came here as a beneficiary, and apart from being a beneficiary, you know what I am doing behind the scene to see how we can move it to the next level. It's not something I want to say on here, but you know the effort I have put in. So when I ask you to do a project and it's taking months and you are not even reminding me, say, this is how far we are gone, it's a big slap on my face. It means that you do not regard me. It means that you do not want to see the growth of the organization. Even though you say that you do, but your action is what matters, not your words. But on your birthday, even after I told you, I said it's going to be on Tuesday, let's do this, but on your birthday, you were able to remember that last birthday that I sent you money, the last birthday I did not celebrate you this year because I knew that you did not value me. I have made up my mind that I will always value people who value me. So, Mr. John, I don't have any issue with you. To do a good job is something you have to do on your own. It's your choice. If I were you, with the opportunity that is on ground, I will run with it. You have an office, you have an official vehicle, you have a platform, you have all the tools you need to succeed in life. I've given everybody working at the Godsend Foundation all the tools they need to survive in life. Do you know how many people reach out to me every day, want to do business? You have not been able to carve out. I even asked you to be going on live every morning. I don't even remember last time you did that. You cannot even create a program. I made you a program director, meaning that you can create your own program. You have not even been to, there are so many churches in Edo State, you have not even said, okay, let me invite one pastor to the office to talk about why Christians take so much tithes and don't give back. You know the things that I'm passionate about. You can not even say that, okay, let me go to Airport Road. Let me find new businesses who want to use our platform to do adverts. All right? You have not even said that every day we spend about 3,000 naira on POS. Getting money from POS, 3,000 naira. If we have a POS at the Godsend Foundation that is run by you, John, every month you're going to earn 90,000 naira. 3,000 a day for your business is 90,000 naira. If you are only having POS to work with a Godsend Foundation, only using it for a Godsend Foundation withdrawals, that's a big money for you. So you guys are not thinking, and I cannot keep thinking for you guys, and that's your choice. And I'm still, to be honest with you, I don't trust you, bro, right? That's the honest truth. I don't trust you, and that is going to take a whole lot of work to build your trust. But keep on the good job. I'm still watching. I used to watch you with one eye. Now I'm watching with half eye. All right. Next one. Follow up with Mr. Collins. Let me know how it's going. Okay. Next person, please. Yeah. Mr. Osage, what's going on, brother?
Nothing much, sir.
All right. Do you have any update for me?
No, boss.
You don't have any update for me, Abi?
No, boss.
Okay, I heard something about you, but I'm not gonna ask you today. I will ask you another day. I heard something about you that you did that I did not like, but I will ask you another day. But I will let this slide. I'm not gonna say anything today. But if anything that you are doing that doesn't make sense, that doesn't fall into our organization principles, you have to stop that, okay? I don't want to have issue with you. How is your hand?
It's okay, sir.
Let me see the hand. So is getting better?
When I used to work on last Saturday, you have to see how it is.
Huh?
Yeah, on Saturday I used to carry canopy, so till I started again.
You didn't have to carry canopy. That was your choice. You didn't. I've told you already. You don't have to do anything. You can stay at home until you get better. There are so many guys working there. You have no reason to carry canopy. All those ones are show off. I call it show off. I call that oversabi. There are more than 10 guys working there at the Godsend Foundation. Your hand is broken and you are using it for canopy, and that's your choice. You didn't have to. I have given you time. I said, if you want to stay home, you can do that, and we're still going to pay you your full salary because you had an accident. I've told you that. But if you want to come to work, you can keep coming to work, and if anything happens to you, you are on your own. Okay?
Okay, boss.
Next person, please.
What?
Good morning, Mr. Harrison. What's the update now?
No, sir.
What's the update?
Anyways, but I'm going back from the bank to collect the money you asked me to give to process.
Okay, you're welcome. That's a good job. You guys really did well with the cleanup at those states. It was so happy. I was so happy when I saw you guys moving from one place to another, doing the job. So that was a good project, and thank you guys so much for doing that. Okay.
Thank you, bro.
Any other thing?
Paulo said it's coming. So we want to come and carry the Tundra, the escort.
Okay, no problem. No problem. You can do that. You can do that. And also, last month or so, I was telling you about what you can do to pay me money from that Sienna every week. I still want to do that. I want to know what's up. Where do you stand now? I want to know what's going on.
Okay, boss. I'll give feedback.
I don't need the feedback right now, brother. I don't want the feedback later. I want the feedback now. I want to make a decision because I've given you enough time, almost 2 months, to say I want the vehicle to be generating money. The vehicle we had at Godsend Foundation, we don't use it every day. So anytime we need to use the vehicle to make money for the organization, because at the end of the day, this vehicle is there. So have you made up your mind, or you want me to give it to somebody else?
Okay, boss. You can give it to somebody else. No problem.
Okay, so that means you're not going to have work, right?
Yeah, no, boss. I'm okay.
Okay, that's good. So that decision is fine. By January, I want to start using the vehicle as a transportation. I want to put it on Uber so that the vehicle can be generating money for a Godsend Foundation as well, instead of just sitting there. Because the more we keep the vehicle on ground, the more the vehicle get outdated. So if the vehicle can make 20,000 naira a week, 80,000 naira a month, it is best we use it for that. So you having in mind that since you cannot manage the vehicle by January.
Time to talk. I can't just conclude on.
But I've given you almost 2 months. But I told you this about 2 months ago, brother.
We should leave it, boss. You asked me to leave it now. We said we should be using it for the office for the now.
No, I changed my mind. No, I changed my mind. No, the vehicle needs to. Okay, take the 2 days and let me know by Friday. Let me know. Okay, the vehicle. Yeah. Next person, please. The vehicle needs to be making money. Yeah, it's an official car, but we can still use our official car to generate income. We can still use our official vehicle to generate income. Yes. We can use our official vehicle to generate enough income. You understand? So if we can make 80,000 naira or 70,000 or 60,000 a month with the vehicle we have on ground, that's a big plus to the organization. Because at the end of 1 year, we will be able to acquire enough money to be able to take care of our staff. Because if we don't do that, a year or 2 from now, the vehicle is going to be dead. Then we're going to be looking for money to buy on that one. So it's a final decision. Next year, we are putting the vehicle online. When our staffs want to go anywhere, the same driver who is driving the vehicle can pick our staff up. Instead of the vehicle just there 3-4 days, we don't use it. Sometimes even our staff use it for their own personal use. So we are not going to accept that. By next year, by Friday, RSC need to decide what they want to do. If he want to keep the vehicle, he can go ahead and manage it. He can put a driver on there. He can do whatever and tell us how much he's going to be giving us every week. And that is my final decision. Okay, so we're going to go back to the office and talk to Nosa. Okay, Mr. Nosa, what's up?
I'm fine, good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good to have you here. What's the update with you?
I've been editing videos, doing some of the live videos, but I've not posted them.
Okay, that's nice. You're doing a good job, but the camera you're using looks so faint. I mean, when you post those videos, the video is like it's not quality enough. Why is that?
It's because after the live, you have to download. So downloading reduces the quality. So I have to download, edit, and produce again. So it keeps the quality.
Then what do we need to do to solve that?
There's no remedy except we go live direct or go live, or I do short video for each beneficiary, so I can post down. That's the only way you can get higher quality video.
Okay, you can disagree all you want, Unstoppable Lady Stella, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I have my reasons. I don't want to do that because I mean, in the end of, I know what it took me to get the vehicle, right? When we try to raise money for the vehicle, a lot of people didn't turn up. So now the vehicle is there. Every time the vehicle spoil, I have to be responsible for the repair. Every time we go out, I have to be responsible for the fuel. So if what we have at the Godsend Foundation can help us generate money to do more good, then that's what we should do. It has something to do with being an official vehicle on this and that. It doesn't matter. The vehicle need to generate money and be able to use that money to help more people. A Sienna can give us 80,000 naira a month. That's a big money. 80,000 naira can pay 2 or 3 persons at our work. All right. So is that all the updates?
Yes, boss.
Okay, no problem now. That's it. Next person.
That's all, boss.
No, sir, go back.
Okay.
But it's quite sad that you will tell me that's all the update though. That means you don't care about my organization. You don't care about Godsend. That cannot be all the updates. My equipment that was left under your care is still out there, and you have not telling me this how far you went. You are telling me that's all the update. That's more important than anything. So many times I have told you, my brother Nosa, if any of our equipment lost, I am going to hold you accountable. There are so many times on this same live video, I have asked you, I said, let me see the camera. Keep it well. Leave it in the office. Now the camera is not in the office. I asked you last week, do everything possible to get the camera. You said you called the young man, he's in the hospital. I said, go and meet him. Do everything possible. If you need help, let me know. You are not giving me update on that. You are telling me there's no update. That means you don't regard me. You lost my iPhone, I did not complain. You lost the laptop, I did not complain. All this are left in your possession. Go ahead.
Boss, I'm not in charge. For the iPhone and the laptop, I'm not responsible for it.
But that's your department. You are our media person. If anything that we are using for, huh?
Because I think 3 of us or 2 of us, not only me.
And then yeah, but you are the person that is leading the team. So you have to, I can't talk to everybody. You have to find out what happened to the laptop, but that is already gone because I let you guys, I didn't question anybody. The iPhone got lost, the laptop got lost, I let it go. But this one on ground, the camera, the laptop, other equipment, we have been discussing this for the past 3 weeks, no sir. All right. So this is what we're going to do today. You take today off till whenever you're able to retrieve the camera. Then we'll come back. Get the other young guy outside to come and handle the camera for me. So take today off whenever, so that you can have enough time. You don't need to edit any video. You don't need to do anything. So you have enough time to follow up with the young man who has the camera. Ago is there. You can contact Ago Diane. She has more information about the guy. So you go and follow up with that guy. Get all the equipment available to the office. Whenever you have it, you can come back. We'll talk more about it so that you can have enough time to be able to follow up the case. I believe that once you come to work, you don't have enough time to follow up on all these issues. So you take time off, effective today. You go and do whatever you need to do to retrieve the camera. All right, get the other guy for me. Next case, please. Unstoppable. I want to understand where you're coming from. I mean, the vehicle is there, so the vehicle should just, like today now we are not doing anything. Like tomorrow we are not doing anything, so the vehicle should just be sitting there. That's not a good business decision. All right, everything we have that can generate money should be put to use. Okay, everything we have that can generate money should be put to use. For Harrison, for example, who is in charge of the vehicle logistics, if he can handle that vehicle, it means that one less salary we have to pay, but we're going to be making money. So I think it's a perfect decision. I don't see anything wrong with that decision. The vehicle is just to go to follow up cases and things like that. So I don't think it's a bad idea. I think it's a better decision for us to be able to make something out of this vehicle before they mess it up. Okay. Of course. That's what I believe. That's what I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a businessman, Unstoppable. I'm a businessman. So anything we can do to generate income is what we need to do. You know, is what we need to do. It doesn't stop. Our staff is not going to be trekking to their follow-up. Once we have anything, the same vehicle, we're going to have an agreement. The same vehicle will pick them up and they'll tell us how much we're going to give them for that day. You understand? So that's it. All right. So, Princess, who is the next person there?
That's all, boss.
Okay, that's all, boss. Okay, everything is all set. Nosa is to go ahead and do whatever I need to do to retrieve our equipment. It needs to do that soon. But you can imagine, guys, imagine you losing an equipment worth almost 2 million naira. And I've been telling you since last week, let's get this done. And I'm asking you update. You're not even thinking about that. That is crazy. That means that you don't wish me well, because that should be your utmost priority. That should be your utmost follow-up to make sure that you return the equipment that belongs to the organization, knowing that this equipment was kept in your possession. All right. So that's it. The other woman that worked with us, Mama Angel, she'll be starting her business. We are no more responsible for her. Susan, for arguing with our beneficiary, suspended. Nosa, to go and get the cameras and the equipment not later than Friday. So we only have one beneficiary today, which is Mama Twins. Can you bring her inside? So what is wrong with you, Princess? You say you're not feeling well.
Boss, I have to run some tests before I can see you.
Okay, no worry. Let me know what you need, okay?
Okay, boss.
Yeah, Unstoppable, boss. Will you accept James, our old staff, back? No, I don't think I want to do that, Unstoppable, because James reached out to me about I sent him how much? I think it was 10,000 naira I sent to him about 2, 3, 4 days ago. James, I left when I traveled to Canada like 2 years ago. I left James in my house in Lagos. James was the only person living in my house in Lagos. Unstoppable. I am saying this because I want people to understand what Dionosage is going through. When I finally react, people will say, Dionosage, you're too harsh. But people never take time to find out what Dionosage has been nicely dealing with politely. All right. So the James we're talking about, I left James in my full house in Lagos. I gave him a room in my house. He was living there. I gave him a black Toyota Camry. One black Toyota Camry I used to drive then. You know that car. I think it was one or Robo. I don't know what they call it. He was the one using the car. I made a license for him in Lagos. Apart from that, I was still giving him 20,000 naira every month, living for free in Lagos, gave him a car. Guess what this guy did? This guy brought people into my apartment. They were having a party in my apartment. Then a fight broke out inside the apartment. When a fight broke out, the estate management now rushed down to find out that James has brought some persons, some girls and all that, who were doing drug in my house. They were smoking all kind of things inside my house. You understand? The apartment, the fight broke out. James was arrested and all that. The apartment complex said he cannot come. The apartment management, the estate said James cannot come back to the apartment. I'm like, okay, no problem. This is done. We are going to move forward from that, right? I said, don't let it happen again. I let it go. They moved to Benin. When he moved to Benin, I said, okay, young man, he made his mistake. I've been there. I've done that. I've had my time of fun. So every young man go through that. Ogano Day town, full house, only you one day, car day. You want to have a good time. So I kind of understood. I gave this man another chance. That's when you saw him sometime last year. Was it last year? Yes. He was still coming around with me. I gave him a room at our guest house, living there. I give him at least 1,000 naira every day for food. Right? Guess what this guy did? On a good day, I was calling him. He didn't pick up. He just left the job and I didn't see him again. I was calling him. He didn't pick up the phone. He didn't even tell me this is what's happening. He left my laptop. He left our equipment and just left the room. I thought I did something bad to him. I thought I did something. I was like, why would this guy leave a job that is paying him, a job that is giving him money? Then a few weeks ago, he reached out to me that, I got an accident. I broke my leg. Help me with 3,000. I said, no, I can't do that. But a few days ago, God laid it in my house to help him out, which I sent him 10,000 around like 3 or 4 days ago. And matter of fact, I think I'll share this with you guys so that you see what I mean. I will share this with, okay, I don't know if I still have it. So basically, I sent him some money. He was like, "Oh, boss, with everything I did, I don't think I didn't never thought you can even send me some money." And I was like, that's life. So no, to answer your question, the answer is no. Unstoppable. I have done my part because I have learned that if people show me who they are, I need to accept it. Because over the years, I came to find out that if I do not act based on my feelings, when people show me who they are, if I don't act, later is more stress for me. It starts to haunt me. It starts to disturb me, and I don't want to go through that. I don't want to go through that. Okay. Best purity, give his number to police. I can do that. That's too easy. I can do that. That's too easy. But I want Nosa to be able to do that. Nosa need to go to the station. He needs to go and do his job. He needs to retrieve our equipment. I'm not going to let that go. It's very, very unfair that you have the office equipment. I'm asking for updates even after last week's conversation for you to follow up. You cannot even give me any single update. It means that you do not care about what we are doing there. This is a simple fact. One do not need a rocket scientist to show that this is what it is, right? Let's be fair. All right. So Unstoppable, you can ask him. Yeah, he didn't do well at all. So you can ask him if what I'm saying is lie. I guess you are in touch with him because he has been reaching out to many people to help him out. He got an accident, broke his leg. Imagine person will not be your brother. When I travel, go Canada for how many months? I leave you for my house. I give you the key. I introduce you to my security men for gates. Even my own security man, Prince. My own security guy, Prince. Not even they enjoy that kind of life. That one they sleep for security house. Next to generator, they make noise for a year. But you, because I saw your potential, I give you vehicle, maybe drive. I do license for you. They pay you every month. I give you house. You know they pay any bill. They pay everything. Yet you still mess up. So our people are so difficult to deal with. And coming up in this new year, I'm only going to work with people who are willing to work with me. If you show me who you are one time, I am not giving you a second chance because the headache is too much. All right? The headache is too much. If you mess up, I cut you off. Vivian. Yeah, Vivian Obase. Yeah, that is a part of what we are dealing with at the Gossen Foundation. But the reality is we can do all this conversation behind the scene. But we want to use the Onosage Gossen Foundation as a reality TV. Everybody needs to understand that. All this conversation we are having on here, we could have it outside of here, but we want people to also learn how a workforce can be in Nigeria. I have said it over and over again on our platform that if you want to do anything in Nigeria, if you're not there, don't do it. So technically, we are helping people see the reality of a workforce, okay? While we are doing our work, we are also helping people see is it reality TV, okay? So if you love it before, keep loving it. If you are tired of loving it, you are free to love something else, and that's a choice everybody have. Everybody have a choice to love and to dislike, to support and not to support, all right? So thank you so much for loving us before, and you are welcome to love something else if you have decided to do that. Thank you so much. Happy. God bless you too, brother. God bless you. God bless you, man. If I tell you what I don't see for life, if I tell you what me I don't see for life, I am in the point of my life that I should not even talk to anybody. I should not even help anybody. I should not even associate with anybody. The records are there. How even family and friends betray me. Close family, close friends, they betray me. So I have a trust issue. Yes, I have a trust issue. It has nothing to do with anybody. It has everything to do with me, and I have every right to have an issue with trust because of how people who are close to me, people I've given everything to, people I am wishing well for, people I want to see succeed. If you look at how they have treated me, if many of you, if you're in my position, you will not even do what I'm doing now. We would not even do what we are doing now if many of you were in my position with all the insults, with all the pull down syndrome. Many of you would like, forget it. But we stay true. Even not in Nigeria, we are still doing our best to push the work forward. Vivian Obaze, we that is in Europe, we need a platform that will make us happy. Then you need to go to where you can be happy. If God said don't make you happy, all right, go get some comedy show and make yourself happy. You know, please don't tell me you are related to Abat, because most of all these Obaze, the only one who knows in Korema and Ken Obaze, will they support us. Okay, let's talk to Mama Twins. Okay. Mama Twins.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, madam. How are you?
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah.
I'm fine, sir.
So you they argue for our office anyhow that day. Why now? They send me your record. You they argue. Why?
Sir, I was here on Friday. So those people, my manager and the other woman where they cook, as I see say they don't they put food for us, take away. Now I see nobody cry, say what to eat. Even though me don't eat for her, say what to eat. Now I go meet my manager, say I beg me na put small for take away for me. May I give my boy? For nowhere, Susan, for nowhere, you come. Now let me one day here, when I come the ask for food, even the talk, I don't talk anything. I'm gonna make you come tell me, say I beg this woman go sit down. Later, I'll come give you food. I say okay. And I go and sit down inside. I don't carry my baby, they breastfeed my baby inside. Susan for nowhere, you can ask the Baba. Me and Baba, we are inside. Susan for nowhere, go stand for my front. All the quarter where they happen for this office, this Mama is very stupid person. Now she dey cause am. She even the Baba say wetin dey happen when this woman go sit down. Not be the answer. He said that time when she
It's okay. All right, I've heard everything that happened on that day, and our organization have a strict rule that anytime any of our beneficiary is being maltreated, insulted, extorted, they should let us know. So, and that's what we're gonna do. Okay, you don't worry, everything is good. And next time when a person is doing good for you, always make sure you appreciate the person that is doing good for you before you ask for more. Last Friday, we're going to give you 100,000, and you can't say, oh, sir, I want more. No, you first receive that one first, then maybe another day you come back, come ask for more, okay? So, but no problem. Today, today we are going to give you the 100,000 naira so that you can go ahead and help your family, okay?
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Whoever that gave me the money, may God Almighty bless you in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Your pocket never dry in the mighty name of Jesus.
Amen.
Thank you, sir.
All right. So let's have 100,000 naira. Yeah, God bless you, madam.
God bless you, sir.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
All right. And close the case here. The case is closed here. So please give her the money.
So this is only coming out for our grand boss and our dear partners of the Gospel Foundation.
Thank you, each and everyone that helped me. God bless you. May God bless you. May God Almighty bless you in Jesus' name.
Amen. Don't be greedy, okay?
Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
All right. God bless you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you,
All right.
sir.
All right. No problem. Have a nice day.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Do we have any other case there? Hello, Princess.
Sir.
Do we have any other case?
No, sir.
Okay, that's fine. But you have to let all these women know sitting outside that we are not taking any new cases. We are going to end because the year is rounding up. So we need to finish all the cases we have. Okay? So we are not registering any more cases. We are done with registering cases. Let me talk to the new lady, the new young lady. I don't know her name yet. Promise, how are you? How are you, Promise?
I'm fine, sir.
All right, so what I want you to do,
fine, sir.
Okay, Beauty will teach you about our receptionist, okay? We want you to help us arrange our file and make our reception very, very structured, okay? When the beneficiaries are coming in, they need to be able to register. So you work right there in the front office with our registering our beneficiary, okay? All right. Princess. Okay, I think we are done today. Princess, I want you to go to the hospital. You can spend up to 10,000 naira for mobility and seeing your doctor. You're not feeling so bright today, and I know the work is very, very hard for you. Princess?
Sir.
Yeah, you just go ahead and take, you have been working really hard. Take today off. You can resume back on Friday so you can get some rest and take a lot of food. I'm going to approve 10,000 naira for you to see the doctor. You can go to our doctor and do that, okay?
Okay, boss. Thank you very much, boss.
All right. You guys can call it a day now.
Okay, boss. Boss, Blessing is here.
I don't want to talk to Blessing. She said she's a big girl. I don't want to talk to her. She's a big girl. Let her do her thing. Blessing, you are a big girl. You say you're a big girl. I don't know. You say you're a big girl that I should give you the freedom you want, right? Blessing.
Sir?
You say you're a big girl now. You say you're a big girl. You say you're a big girl that I should let you be. So I'm letting you be. I don't know. I'm letting you do your thing. Make your own decisions.
Sir, not to that extent, please.
No, but that's what you said now. You said you want to be making your own decisions. You're an adult. So I've approved. I've approved that. So you can do whatever you want.
No, I just asked for freedom of expression.
Freedom of expression.
Yes.
So you're already fighting. Look at your eyes. Your eyes is swollen. Somebody beat you up.
Yes.
I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. So, you know, I'm letting you do your thing. I'm letting you be that man of God that is helping you out. So you go and tell the man to come and arrest the people that beat you up. Because normally I would have followed up for you, but I'm not willing to do that. All right?
I dealt
but
with them, sir.
yeah, then please, you give Blessing transport today. You can give her some transport. Help her with, give her 1,000 naira for transport, okay?
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
See your face. I don't tell you already, and you know. All right, guys, I think that's the end of this video. I'll do my best to minimize all our video to at least 90 minutes. 90 minutes. Next year, we're coming up with a new game plan. We're going to work with less people, right? Less people who are willing to do the job. Unstoppable Lady Stella, if you know that you can manage that James guy, if you know you can manage him, then maybe I'll let you manage him to do the work for you and for us. But if you know you can manage it, but me, I don't want to manage somebody who left me when I gave them all the opportunities in the world. You left my job even after screwing up badly to the point whereby my estate was calling me from the US. I was in Canada. My estate was calling me in Canada. This is what's happening in your house. After everything, you were locked up. They did not release you. I had to send somebody to go and bail you out. Even after that, moved to Benin. I gave you another chance because you're a young man. I see your potentials. On one good day, you just left. I didn't do you anything. You left. That's life. Yes. Odi Gariba, Blessing said that she have a man now that nobody should talk to her. So we are letting her do her thing. We don't try. Princess Osage, the New Yorker. Good morning. Yeah. Good morning. Okay, guys. I think we have done today. All right. So what we achieved today, one of the cook will be starting our own business. The young girl, Susan, for disobeying our principal at work, is being suspended. Nosa has to go and get our equipment back. Our godsend vehicle is going to be leased out to Uber drivers so we can make some money. I think that's it for now. So love you guys and God bless you. Thank you so much for the support. Together we can make a difference. All right, one love, man. Of course. Best purity. That's the issue with Nigeria. A lot of our people misuse the opportunities that is given to them, and that's why we are not growing. If you cannot work with me, you cannot work with anybody, because I'm the most patient person in the world. Before I complain, you know that I've given you a whole lot of chances. All right, a whole lot of chances, and that's my attitude. But people who just see me on social media may never know who is Genosage. Oh, you think, oh, Genosage is this. You don't know me. You don't know my attitude. You don't know the love in my heart. You don't know the forgiveness in my heart. You don't know the kindness in my heart. You don't know the magnitude. All right? Happy social mentor. God bless you too, my brother or my sister. Now, man, I be woman. Because happy na woman name. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. And God bless you. Till next time, I love you all from the depth of my heart. And don't forget to tell everybody that Kado is now an official PhD doctor. Dr. Kado, Chief Ambassador, Dr. Osarodion Osage. God bless you all. Thank you so much for today. Bye. Okay, Etin, Chief, help me appreciate Best Spirit and her husband. What happened, Etin? You know, Best Spirit husband are every cool guy, man. I never see anybody like that. You know, they talk. The guy too correct. What did they do for you? But you not go to their country now. You go to their country. You were not there. So what did they do for you, Etin? I know last time you were in Spain because I saw you and Osazua in Spain. Let us know what they did to you because let me go fit up what they do for me. I don't know what they do for you. I don't know what they do for you. So you let us know. Who be your brother? Odi. Etin, your brother? I guess you don't want to go home, Musareme. You like being in the office, Abi?
Emmanuel is here. He said he wants to talk to you, boss.
Emmanuel from where?
Wow. You want me as sponsoring and that with you?
I can't talk now. Okay, no problem. Okay, no problem. I'll call you. We'll discuss that. No, now best things are happening in Nigeria. So from next year, I'm starting a talk show. Okay, I'm starting a talk show by next year, Dr. Kado talk show, and we'll be able to call in. I'm getting all the equipment already. You'll be able to call in. You'll be able to ask questions because we need to start seeking other people's opinion about so many social problems that is happening. My wife called police on me. My wife kicked me out of the house. My wife did this. My husband cheated on me. You know, there are so many social problems that is happening. So we're going to find a good time whereby we can have an open line. People can call in. We can discuss for an hour or two. And I think that will really, really help us in our show business. Okay. One love, guys. Talk to you all later. God bless you all. Thank you so much. Bye for now.